Havoc rifle here. Takes a sec to warm up, but very powerful. Wingman here. Great for headshots if you got a skull piercer.
Got it. Don't say it.
Spitfire here. Good mid-range suppression.
Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and Ragnar's taking a nap, but he will be back in the videos fairly soon. But today we are going to be talking about Season 14, the Battle Pass, some new unreleased skins that were just data mined, along with some brand new lore that actually just got dropped about a brand new prisoner coming to the Apex games, which a lot of people are starting to think is Vantage. So we're going to cover all that. We're also going to give out 45 bucks. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. Without further ado, let's talk about Apex. Okay, so let's kick it off with Season 14's Battle Pass, which, as we knew before, there was a code name for it, which was Hunter Safari. It was actually found in the beginning of Season 13. Hypermiss posted a bunch of charms. There was some confusion with people thinking this was an event, but due to the large amount of charms, the consensus was this was for the Battle Pass. This was further clarified and found true when someone who leaks actually posted a bunch of the data mined files showing us an epic Horizon skin, which will be the level 1 reward, along with some of those charms that were found, and of course the epic devotion, which Hypermiss was actually able to put the animation on the back. Hypermiss was also able to show us the upcoming epic alternator for the Battle Pass, so if you were hoping that was going to be the reactive, it won't be. Now, of course, there is a brand new skin that will also be an epic level 1 Battle Pass skin, and that is for Bangalore. This was found by Kralrindo, who also showed us the animation for it. Of course, with this Hunter event, we will get a ton of new banners, which feature wildlife on Storm Point, along with actually Wraiths. It looks to be on a Sahara with some planes with Prowlers on it, all matching with that Hunter theme. Of course, adding in that Hunter theme, you're going to need something to hunt rather than just the Hunters, Prowlers, and Spiders we have been seeing, and so this would be the perfect time for that leaked Goliath that Ezra also mentioned this season to finally come into the games, with the next season having the new moon map. Everyone wants to know the reactive skin, and I do want to go over that because it's pretty easy to figure out what it is. Last season was actually codenamed Hero Knight, as many of you may remember. There were even Battle Pass charms in it with dragons, because it was kind of a medieval knights in shining armor, and we got some events like the Kaiju one, which featured the legends going up against giant beasts, which was in the trailer where Newcastle helped take down the giant Kaiju, or whatever that crab thing is that became a POI. So of course, with Season 13 having dragons and heroes and knights and shining armor being a theme, of course we were going to get a reactive for the Spitfire. So it stands to reason with Season 14, due to it being a Hunter Safari event, along with the new legend Vantage, talking very much with journal entries that were released by Apex Legends, being a Hunter character, that our reactive skin is going to be either a marksman, which would make sense in the Hunter setting, or it could be a sniper, as the longbow is the only sniper that has a reactive skin, and it would fit with Vantage as she is a sniper survivalist. If it is a marksman rifle, it will heavily depend on which weapon replaces the G7 in the care package, as we know that with the EVA 8, the hop-up double tap is coming back, therefore the G7 would need to come out on the ground as well, so that the hop-up actually has a reason to be in the game, not just for the EVA. But we did get even more information just yesterday from Respawn when they put out a teaser distress signal. And there's a couple key things to note. They talk about a prisoner identified by a specific number, although it's never been mentioned in Apex lore as far as I know. One thing that you do need to know though is that the voice talking about picking up the prisoner and going and getting her sounds awfully like Mirage, which makes me think that the legends are actually going to be hopping in to bring her into the Apex games. The other huge clue in there is that there is something mentioned about a planet called Pagos. Now Pagos has actually almost never been mentioned in Apex Legends. It's considered a fringe world, and they're actually outside the Outlands, and it was only briefly mentioned in a Mad Maggie teaser when she came in Season 12. We know from the lore that apparently the planet Vantage is on only has 2 people. Probably the mom was exiled or put prisoner there, and the daughter Vantage was automatically made a prisoner as well. Via those journal entries, we gain a lot of interesting information, such as the last page showing off her ultimate ability Sniper, along with a bat in the top left corner, which we covered yesterday, which is actually going to be called Echo, which will be her companion, very similar to Ash's rat and Bloodhound's Artur. The question now becomes, why does Mirage want to go to this planet to pick up this prisoner, who most likely is Vantage, and what connection does she have to other legends in the games that would make them want to go pick her up? I'm still in the camp that I do think she has a relation to Bloodhound somehow. When you look at the young Bloodhound skin and Vantage's base model, yes, I get it, the color scheme is there, that's not enough proof, but when you look at the outfit themselves, the skirt part of the shirt actually is almost identical identical, revealing one leg while covering the other. The color scheme obviously is there, as I said. Both carry a neck scarf. Both also have a sling, bloodhound with his arrows, and Vantage for her sniper, along with having very similar glove styles. Let me know down below, are you guys excited about the fact that Season 14's Battle Pass will be themed Hunter? Do you like the idea of Vantage and her backstory and the possibility of her being a prisoner that is captured? And until next time, Legends, keep slaying in the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.